Ata Maria team, happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. What a fabulous weekend it was. The sun was out. We were fully blessed with a great looking Sunday. And now we're back on the mats on a Monday morning. Okay, so this is our inside heel hook. And we're going to spend the week looking at how we can slip it and then our controls. Okay, so bear with us. It's quite simple, but we've got to go through these motions just to make sure that we're safe and we understand what we're doing with these legs. Anyway, we'll get back to it and have a great day. This imaginary line between my ankle, my knee and my hip. Okay, so if I draw a straight line from my ankle to my knee, all right, on the outside heel hook, we're turning, getting our knee outside that line, turning out that way. We can't turn out because it's going to expose more of that heel. What I have to do is the opposite. So on the inside heel hook, from Elijah's perspective, his legs are in the saddle. I need to be able to rotate this knee in. I've got to put it in. All right, so the same idea. I'm going to curl my toes. I'm going to push into the armpit and then pull back. Okay, and then try and take my foot, bring it right back to his ribs. Okay, so as he goes to dig for it again, it's a lot harder, right? So we're going to spend a couple of days at least getting used to slipping. So we slipped the inside heel hook last couple weeks ago. Now we're slipping the outside. Okay, so this is going to be here, and the pressure is going to be light first. Once we build up how we get it, then we're going to start opening up the legs and slipping with a bit more pressure against it. So I need to be able to rotate my knee towards the ground. All right, so I'm going to extend my toes and I'm going to punch into the armpit. From here, I see how I've just released my heel from his forearm. I'm turning my knee and I'm scooping it back. Okay, so all these positions, if you're tight in them, if your hamstrings tight, if your hips are tight, these are going to give you good things to work on. You can work on your mobility in that space, all right? So, with your training partner, you're going to put the inside lace on here. Good, you're going to stay nice and tight. You're going to get a couple like feel where the rotation comes on. Good, and then we're going to start working our way out. We're going out first and then we're going to play inside. So, toes, punch forward into the armpit, but I have to be able to learn how to rotate this knee. Look, I can't just turn it by itself. I have to push through and turn down, all right? So you're gonna open up some space for your knee to rotate. You're gonna extend your toes through the armpit, punch it through, circle, and curl back. Okay, nice and lightly. We're gonna play here. I need you to get familiar with the reap, with the saddle. So 1, 2, all right. See that's really exposed now. So I have to be able to open the knee, punch through, and then circle back. Good, work the slurp, got it on there nice. Good. Now I don't want you to put too much tension on your knee, so you can use your hands to help open up one of the top legs so the rotation can be a little bit easier. If you kick at that angle, you're going to do some little damage, right? So you can, yep, and now pop through and then pull back. There you go. You want to free that connection around your knee so then it can rotate, not freely, but rotate enough that it's not going to damage it. Good. Now Pete's going to pull one of the knees, punch through and curl back. Really nice. Inside. Yep. Big it. 1. Cool. Okay, so we're going to start to increase the intensity. So you can bring that leg through if you want and just, clamp it up on here, pinch this up. So during the week, we're going to learn the control from Isaac's perspective from Elijah's perspective with the ankle and the knee. But I'm just looking at what I can do to relieve tension on the back of the knee, as well as start extending the foot. All right. I don't want to try and turn this without taking any of this tension off. We're just going to do damage to yourself. All right. So we have to be able to take the weight off a little bit, extend, and then rotate. Cool. So you might have one hand pulling back The other hand posting to take your weight, extending out, and then shooting backwards. So all I want us to do now is put a little bit more heat on, but work with the training partner. All right, heat on is with the legs, not with the ankle. Keep that tense, but this is the part we have to look at. All right, once I get a good grip, then I can push through. Once that happens, it's reset. So once my heel slips, that's why it's called that slip, then I can come back. So the goal is to get my heel off his forearm, but I have to be able to rotate my knee to do so. And to rotate my knee, I've got to take this tension off here. All right. Pulling here is cool. Obviously, you might not be able to get that through, but I'm just going to reach my my elbow over here to help me. So as that's squeezing, I can just like pop and then extend, and then start working my rotation. All right. This is the goal is for us to get these reps in, so we get comfortable with this tension, so we're not just going, ah. All right, squeeze them up. Get it like that. All right, so he's got a lot of things to control, but we're going to go over that tomorrow and Wednesday. Okay, give it a go.